Hey, everybody, it's Andrew Morgan and my co-host of the Cyber Call, Ryan Weeks. Quick message for today's Cyber Call at 1 p.m. Getting a lot of questions, a lot of comments out there on the Russia-Ukraine conflict from a cyber perspective, what it means. Real quick, what we're going to be covering is Ryan's going to go through some of the history of Russia ATPs, the Russia-Ukraine cyber attacks over the years. We're going to talk about what's happened thus far, things like the wiper malware. And then I think what people want to know mostly, and I'm going to turn it to you, Ryan, is what does it mean to my MSP right now and my clients? Have things dramatically changed from a cyber posture and perspective? Turn it over to you, Ryan. What are your thoughts? What are we going to be talking about? What's important?
I don't know that things have dramatically changed yet, but I think what's changed is the potential for that to change. And what I mean by that is, as we can kind of observe what's happening, especially from the cyber aspects of the conflict, and we can see how the threat actors are behaving, what they're doing, and as we kind of read the political landscape associated with the conflict, we can then kind of interpret how those activities may wind up in turn affecting us as entities, businesses, and our customers. And I think that's really where the main call to action right now is. Now's the time to know your enemy. Now's the time to get smart about what they're doing, how they're doing it, so that you can prepare to improve your defenses relative to the tactics that we've observed being used. And I think this is a really important conflict because I don't think we've ever really seen cyber war or cyber conflict at this scale. And so there's a ton to learn from what's happening right now. And there's a lot that we can do to improve our defenses now, especially because it's involving malware that we've been talking about for a long time on the cyber call. There's a few new terms that we're going to need to discuss, such as false flag operations and distinguishing between ransomware and wipers. But it's going to be an interesting call. I think you're going to get a mix of kind of sober analysis of what's going on, how this might impact you, how it could affect you, and some really recent threat intelligence, probably from 5 or 6 different entities, different channels, security-related companies that have been tracking this on a daily basis since midweek last week. So going to be lots of interesting stuff to talk about. I don't think we need to go red alert yet, but I think we definitely need to start preparing.
Yeah, excellent analysis, Ryan. So Bryson Medlock of the ConnectWise CRU will be here with us, who's fantastic. John Murchison will be here, the CEO of Blackpoint, who has obviously NSA background and perspective, sharing that. And then last, I'll close with this, Ryan. You talk about knowing yourself, knowing your enemy, knowing your battlefield, and listening to a lot of SANS publications who are doing a phenomenal job. One of the things they talked about is, again, shore up existing defenses based on attacks that these threat actors do based on MITRE attack. They said they don't expect like these dramatically different things. Look at what they do. So with that, look forward to seeing everybody. I'll put the link to join us in the description of this LinkedIn post. Make it a great day. We'll see you soon.